The 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. One and 1. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2-run score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Rendon is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hard hit to first. Into the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Ben Revere.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Rizzo.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Hit back toward the mound.
Turner has it.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the
He'll
Nationals.
match up with John Lester
The
now
left
to
fielder,
lead
number
off the
2.
inning.
Adam Eaton.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. For Zimmerman, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. Hit out towards second. A quick out number one. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out and a runner on third. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He singled his
Murphy.
last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Matt Wieters.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ryan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman. Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Scherzer. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that misses 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Ray Turner.
Trey Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Eaton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Javier Baez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Number 7 is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Little dribbler down the line. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Taylor. And the inning is over. Oscar De La Cruz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. As they didn't get
Oscar De La Cruz.
Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Hayward now. 1 away. Ready once again. Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and out of here. In now is Anthony Rendon.
First baseman, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rendon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Taylor, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 22.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-1. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Once again, a 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Rendon has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding forward now, Max Scherzer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Oscar De La Cruz. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Yangervis Solarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Coming to the
22.
plate now, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, and that retires the side. Brian Dunsing gets the call
Now
to
pitching
pitch
for
here,
the
and he'll
Cubs.
try to sort this mess
Number
out.
32.
He's going to try.
Brian Dunsing.
Adam Eaton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking
Now
out.
batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A.J. Cole is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Now pitching for Washington, number 22, A.J. Cole.
Swing and a liner. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th, but first let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He'll be tasked with starting things. As we begin the 7th.
Daniel Murphy.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A pause and the 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Ian He'll start things out here in the
Second
bottom of inning
baseman,
number 7.
Ian
Coda Glover enters from
Your
the pen to
attention,
begin the frame with the
Now pitching
sizable
for
lead.
Washington, number 92, Coda Glover.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Ryan Dunsing.
Oscar Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 80.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that will conclude matters here in Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try. To keep the deficit right where it is. Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So we got him swinging. Jake Marisnick goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Lifted in the air to center. Revere is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a double play victim last time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that Sammy
attention,
Solis
please.
comes on to start
Now
the
pitching
inning,
for
and he'll have a
Washington.
huge lead.
Number 36.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Pinch hitting for
And
the
it
Cubs.
appears as though we'll see a
Number
pinch hitter
18.
now as the switch hitter
And
Ben Zobrist has
Zobrist.
grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that misses ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hayward.
From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hector Rondon.
Now pitching for Washington. Number 30. Hector
First
Rondon.
offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brian Morris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Center field. Number 18.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ben Zobrist.
Now a flare out to left center. Schwarber coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1, here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Payoff pitch one more time. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Right side. And the run is in to score from third. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Now to the plate, Brian Morris. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the
Stepping
Cubs,
up to the plate, Ben
center fielder,
Zobrist. He reached on a
Ben
single in his first try.
Zobrist.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
22.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. Sean Doolittle will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Sean Doolittle.
Doolittle pauses. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.